Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. Thank you for joining me. So I did a poll on what you would like to see next, whether that be the Fenty Peach Snapshadows or the Lethal Cosmetics Roots palettes. Now they're both in my shop, my stash. The Lethal Cosmetics wasn't when I pulled the Lethal Cosmetics palette wasn't when I pulled all the eyeshadows. But I thought maybe you'd like to see it. Anyway, it's 50-50, and I just thought, well, when I pulled the boudoir noir I wanted, some of you did vote for this as well. So although it's 50-50 between both palettes and I can choose which one that I want to use, because obviously it's 50-50, I thought maybe you'd want to see this. So we're going to be using the Fenty Beauty Peach Snap Shadow. I don't know how many looks I'm going to do with it. I mean, I could do 3. Maybe 2 or 3 looks. Anyway, it looks like that. It's just a 6 eyeshadow palette. We'll see what we're going to do today, and then we'll decide on how many looks we want to do with it. Try using this brush. So somebody asked me if it was the same colour story as Baby Got Peach. Yes, it's got peach eyeshadow in, but you don't have this shade in Baby Got Peach from recollection. I will do swatches at some point, but for now we're just going to put it on the eyeballs. So first of all, I'm going in with Peach Me, this one here. I've done swatches on this palette as well, so if you wanted to go and check them out. I don't think this is the right brush for this. No, we need a blending brush. I'm going to try and go in with this Spectrum B07. I'll probably use all the mattes in this look. Right, so that seems to be blending out okay. Right, let's run this through the colour switch. Now I'm going to go in with this Sigma pencil brush, and I think we're just going to go in with this shade here, this slightly darker shade. It's called High Pumpkin, I think. No, it's not. Shoot Your Shot. It's nice. Then I'm just going to go in into the crease with it to make it deeper. So what does everyone think of these little 6 pans? Right, now we'll blend that out again with this Spectrum brush. I mean, I could quite easily do just the one look with this palette and use all 6 eyeshadows, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, so the shade that I really want to use is this one here. and that one is called Bellini Baby. And I'm going to go in with my Japanese brush. That's pretty. It's not really pigmented though, but it's pretty, and we might be able to get it more foiled. It's very sheer. Probably would make a better inner corner highlight. It's not really showing up any more pigment. It's not really looking any more pigmented. Maybe if I go on with my finger as well. They are a little bit powdery, but they're not awful. I mean, some people are saying they're awful, they're not. Or that one isn't. Can't speak for every Fenty palette that's out. I do need a cream ivory shade for my brow bone. Right, so I'm just going to use the white chocolate shade from the Too Faced palette that I'm panning. And I'm going to need an inner corner highlight as well. What shall we use? Maybe this Topshop one. I've got this one on my face. It's the one in Crescent Moon, which I'm always thinking, shall I just declutter it? But I never do. So let's pop a bit of this on. This one's a duochrome. Probably why I never declutter it, because it's a duochrome and I barely have any duochrome highlighters. Right, so now we need something for the lash line. Don't know whether to use this one here, this other matte, and then we've used them all. That one's called Butter Rum. Yeah, let's try that. I can always go in with the Shoot Your Shot shade over the top. It is a bit light. Right, so I'm going to go in with this Shoot Your Shot shade over the top of it, deepen it out a little bit. So guys, have you seen the new Elf collection from Revolution? I was really pumped when I saw it. Well, when I saw them saying that they were going to release it. I've seen the collection, and there's a £15 palette and there's a £25, but it's like a book. You get all these different palettes, and I don't like either one of them, to be honest. Not enough to buy it anyway. I mean, the one that I was going to buy had pastels in it, no surprise, but I bought quite a few pastel palettes recently, so I said no to it. So yeah, I'm not getting anything from that collection or from Revolution. I do like the highlighter. I might eventually buy the highlighter, but yeah, I've decided to forego it for now. So for mascaras, we're going to go in with Total Temptation, the Maybelline one. So we're going to do a combination today. I don't know if it's going to work, of two mascaras that I'm not really a fan of. This one, and then the Double Trouble one from Essence, the new one I've got. So this one is great packaging, by the way, but I'm not the biggest fan of it. I don't know which one's worse, the Maybelline one or this. Together they're working really good though. Yeah, I like that together. Sometimes you've just got to mix combinations, don't you? Okay, I'm liking that. Right, let me go and get a lipstick and then we're done for this look. Right, so I recently got this Kylie Cosmetics one. They're selling Kylie Cosmetics now at Boots in the UK. So I recently picked this one up in a haul, which you haven't seen yet, because I need to film the ending because it kind of cut out when I was filming. So I'm going to do that after this video. This one is in the shade Ginger. It's really beautiful. Really beautiful packaging. I think she's stepped up her game on the packaging. I wait for my stomach to stop growling. I did have a few of her lip kits, and they do still do the lip kits, but I just thought, well, I've never really used a lip liner, so I just thought I'd get the lipstick. And I'm wondering if it's the same formula. What do you guys think? I mean, I don't remember on the older packaging that doe foot. I don't remember it. I have used it once before and I did like the colour. I can't remember in what video I used it for, but the picture's on Instagram anyway. Just got a bit of fallout I need to get rid of. Right, so first impressions on the palette, they're really good, really positive. The mattes blend out like a dream. I like all of those mattes there. This one is a bit powdery, but it doesn't look powdery on the eyes. It's a beautiful colour. I feel like that, we're going to try it tomorrow, I feel like that would make a really nice inner corner highlight. It is a little bit deep, but I think it would look nice. Tomorrow I think I'm going to use Churro, which is that shade there. It's just really beautiful and really unique to this palette. It's like a mustard shimmer. I did show it in the swatches, but I want to show it to you again. I mean, That is just really, really unique to this palette, if you can see that there. So yeah, I think we're going to be using that tomorrow. And I don't know if I'm going to get around to doing a day free, look free, because I'm going back into work on Saturday night. All being well, fingers crossed. I am still feeling a bit sick, but not half as bad as I was, so the antibiotics must be working. So yeah, I mean, we'll definitely get a look in tomorrow, which is Friday, and maybe I'll be able to do the last look on Saturday and just wash it all off before I go to work. But this concludes the video. So this is the overall look, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 2, look 2. Bye guys. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. Thank you for joining me today. So today we are going to do day 2, look 2, with this beautiful little Fenty Snapshadow in the shade Peach. So like yesterday, I said I was going to concentrate on working on this shade today, and I'm going to try and do a third look tomorrow with the bronzier shade there. But I am going back into work tomorrow night, so I'm not 100% sure I'll get it done, so it might only be 2 days, 2 looks instead of 3 days, but I will try and do the 2 days. I will try and do the 3 days. So first of all, I'm just going to go in with my Too Faced chocolate bar into the white chocolate shade, just to put that all over my lid, because I've got an eyeshadow base down. Right, so now guys, we're going to dip into the Fenty Beauty Snapshadow. Now all the looks are going to come out pretty much the same. It is quite a monochromatic palette. It's like the Baby Got Peach one. I don't think the shades in the palette are like that. I need to do kind of a swatch comparison against them. I think I'll do that in a separate video because I'm pushed against the clock here. I need to go to my mum's, and we're going to go into town and grab some dinner and do a bit of shopping, so I won't be doing that today. Right, what shade shall we use? I think we're going to go on this one. I think we're going to go in with this one. So that one is called Butter Rum. I used all of the mattes yesterday, so it's just kind of trying to make them look a bit different. So we're starting off with a deeper shade today, and that is quite a bit deeper than the one I used yesterday. Don't think that brush is right. Yeah, that one's better. Need to blend that out a little bit better than that. Okay. Now we are going to go in with a deeper shade in the palette, which is that one there, and that one is called Shoot Your Shot. Yeah, Shoot Your Shot. Just for the outer V, and I think for the lash line as well. probably going to end up with a really similar look to yesterday. Which is not always the best. Not a lot of people will want that monochromatic look in every look that they create, but if they're just using it as a one-off, like on a particular day, it's not too bad. So after my premiere last night, the Lethal Cosmetics one's in the lead now. So we've got 11 votes on that poll that I did. And that one's in the lead, but because I'd already started filming these looks, I'm going to use this palette first. And then we'll go over to the Lethal Cosmetics one. I mean, in theory, I could do another Shop My Stash really once I've used that Lethal Cosmetics one, but I think I'm just going to bring new palettes in rather than actually changing out the whole Shop My Stash, and I just want to get to use them for at least 3 weeks. So now I'm going back to work. I won't be using makeup a lot anyway. I don't wear makeup 5 days a week. I work Saturday to Thursday, and then I'm off Thursday night and Friday night, and then I'm back in on Saturday. So I don't know what I'm going to do going forward. I'll probably do at least 1 video a week, which doesn't sound a lot, but I have kind of put some videos up while I've been off. So I think there's about a week's worth of videos, so we're a week in front at the minute. Right. Now for the exciting shade, it's this one here called Churro. And I'm just loading it onto the brush. Oh, that's pretty. I do not have a shade like this at all. So as I'm filming this, it's actually bonfire night, or bonfire day, should I say. What time is it? Just gone 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Which I'm already late. I said to my mum I'd be there around 1 o'clock. Why is it when I put makeup on and film, I just can't get for going? Right, I'm gonna put some more of the white chocolate shade from the Too Faced bar on. Okay. Then I'm gonna get this liner brush. I feel like I've got a hair somewhere. Right, then I'm gonna get this liner brush and I'm gonna go in with Shoot Your Shot again, that one there, because it is the deepest shade in the palette. Right, and then I'm going to go in with Bellini Baby in the Unicorns. I think it might be a bit too deep, but we'll soon see. Oh, it's not too bad. That would actually look nice in the centre, I think. Let's try it in the centre as well. As kind of a halo eye. It looks alright. I'll just pop a bit on the left eye. Thought it might look a bit better than this. So I'm just putting a tiny bit on. Right, then I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Total Temptation. And then I'm going in with the Essence, the False Lashes Mascara. I think I want to spritz the brush and see if we can get that Churro shade a little bit more pigmented. Let's find a brush. I'll try it with this one actually, this smaller one. A little bit, it's a little bit more pigmented. Just gonna go over that Bellini shade. And we'll try it with a finger as well. And for lipstick, I'm really impressed with the Kylie one in Ginger, and it goes with these kind of looks. And because I'm going out, I need a matte lipstick, so I'm gonna wear this. It feels like I've got hair on my face. I can't see it in the mirror though. So yeah, I'm gonna wear this one. And I just need to take off that fallout and then we're done. Right guys, so this is day 2, look 2, and we're just looking like that. It's a very easy look. There's not really a lot you can do with this palette. Like I said, most of the looks are just going to look the same. Very peachy, very warm, very orange toned, but it is a really beautiful palette. Yeah, I'm really impressed with it so far. I'm impressed with the formula. They just blend out really nicely. I don't find them patchy at all like some people are saying, but that doesn't mean the other Fenty Snapshadows aren't patchy. This one here, this what's it called, Bellini Baby, is a little bit powdery. It's the most powdery one in the palette, and I'd say this Churro one is a little bit stiff, but it goes on but they both go on the eyelids very smoothly, very nice, and it gives an overall pretty look, I think. So let me know what your thoughts are, if you like looks 1, 2 or 3. I think I'm going to do a day 3 look 3, but then I'll just have to wash the makeup off, because I don't wear makeup for work. It's not that I can't wear makeup, it's just like, it's like with me working in a fast-paced environment, it just kind of gets not sweaty, but I can feel it coming off, and it's just really gross. So yeah, I don't wear makeup for work. But guys, this concludes the look for today. Come and join me tomorrow for day 3 look 3. Hey guys, thank you for joining me today. Welcome back to the channel. I really do appreciate your support. So in today's video we're going to be sitting down and doing day 3 look free. Like I said in the last video, this is kind of a monochromatic palette. You're going to get similar looks every single time you use it, but today we're going to be using this shade here. So let's just get into it. First of all, I want to use the white chocolate from the Too Faced chocolate bar. I'm doing work later on, but I just thought I would get this final look done and then I can edit the 3 looks that we've done. So yeah, let's do it. I don't know if I'm going to put anything on the lash line. Yeah, let's be a devil and let's do it. I need to do both my project pans, my 21 and 21. I don't know if I've done October's, you know. I don't think I did. I'll have to have a look into that. I don't think I did October's update. Or if it's a case of just needing to post it for November. Let's see if I can find out now while I'm filming this video with you guys. April, June, August, July. I know I would have done one for September. Surely I haven't missed 2 months. But I need to look into that because it's saying August is the last one. I don't think it is though, guys. Anyway, let's not digress too much. So I'm going to go in with this transition shade there first, and that one is called Peach Me. Let's go on with this Spectrum brush. This is just a wash of colour. Okay, so that's that done. Then what we're doing, I think I'm going to go in with this next shade here. That one is called Butter Rum. I don't know if we're going to deepen it out with the 3rd matte. If I can get it deepened out enough with this, yeah, I think I'll be able to. Then I won't need to. I'm just trying to do the look so they look a little bit different, but it's hard when they're just so similar. All I'm going to do with this is take it to the outer V. Like what I've been doing is like really blending it in. I'm not doing that on this occasion. It's all going to come off anyway. I'm going to go to my mum's for my Sunday dinner, keep it on for a few hours, probably post a picture to Instagram, and then it's going to come off. And it's going to be a very quick look today, I think. Right, so now I'm getting this Japanesque smudgy brush, and I don't really use it for smudging, I use it for just packing on. And we are going to use High Pumpkin, so it's the really bronze one from the palette, and then we can call it done. So you've voted on my next palette, and I last looked and High Tide was in the lead, which I'm not surprised. A few people have asked me to use that, and my friend Karen got it for me, so I should bust that out. This is a really nice colour. It's not unique to the palette. You can get this kind of shading in any palette really. It's just a bronze shade, but it is pretty. I'm going to leave a bit of a gap to put Bellini Baby on, which is this one here. Or shall I go in with Chura? No, we're going with Bellini Baby. But let me just do the left eye first. I actually quite like this little 6-pan. Wouldn't mind getting some more of them. Next time I go into Boots, I'll have to see what they have. But before that, I think I want to get the Huda Beauty Toffee palette that she brought out. I've had my eye on that for ages. I'm just looking for the sale really. I think I'm going to wait till Black Friday. Black Friday sale starts 25th of November. Lethal Cosmetics sent me an email actually. Well, they didn't. I got an email from them saying I think that they're offering a 40% off sale on Black Friday. So if I can get the Berlin palette for 40% off, then I may as well wait. Oh, actually, we won't be using High Tides next. We'll be using the Lethal Cosmetics one next, and I think I'm only going to be able to get looks done from Thursday. We're now on Sunday. I'm only doing this one because I'd already started it when I was off sick. That's pretty. That is really pretty. Right, I want to spritz it and see if I can get them a little bit more pigmented. Does anyone else put brushes down and doesn't remember where they put them and they used them a second ago? Or is that just me? Right, I'm just going to spritz it with this PS Energy Hydrating Spray. And I'm going to go in with that bronze shade, which is called High Pumpkin. Oh yes, that's becoming more foiled. Right, now we need the smaller brush. Oh, there, right in front of my eyes. And we're going to do the same with that. And then go in with Bellini Baby. Bellini Baby is a little bit powdery, guys. It's a lovely shade though. I will be doing comparisons with this palette and Baby Got Peach just to see if they're comparable at all. But that will have to wait. I'll do it before I put all my makeup back, before we do the next rotation of Shop My Stash products, but that's a few weeks away yet. So now we are going in with this shade, Butter Rum. So guys, about my Shop My Stash videos, I'm really sorry that I can't commit to doing them more often. They just take so long. Like my Shop My Stash videos, I talk and talk and talk, and they're like 50 minutes, sometimes even longer, and I've got to edit them down as much as I can. But yeah, I'm not wearing makeup for one, so I don't need to be pulling makeup out weekly. It was alright when I was at home and was putting makeup on every single day and sitting down in front of the camera every single day, but I'm not actually doing that anymore, so which I miss putting as much content out there for you guys, and also I miss I mean, I am trying to put content out 3 times a week, which I know a lot of it is like kind of close-up swatches, and not many people want to see that, but I just feel like it's good to have it on the channel just so I can refer back to a particular palette, and some of you might want to see it as well, so that's a bonus. Right, so that's it for that. Sorry guys, I'm losing my voice. We're going to go in with this Essence Double Trouble mascara. I'm really not a fan of it. We'll go in with that, and then we'll go in with the other Essence one I've got. Sorry about the washer, guys. It will stop in a minute. Okay, so this one is alright. It's just not the best Essence one I've ever used, which is a shame. This one, however, I absolutely love. I don't know if it's the best Essence one I've ever used. I used to love Lash Princess, but I've not used it in years, so I'm going to have to get it soon and we'll do a little comparison. So when I put this over the top of Double Trouble and my Maybelline one that I've got, I do like it more. So I think I need to get one of these anyway, just as a kind of booster. Right, and then we are going to put the white chocolate shade on my brow bone as well. I've not been using it a lot, this palette, this Too Faced palette, and then I brought it out and I've been using it constantly with this Fenty palette because it doesn't give you a shade for your brow bone really, so it's giving me the opportunity to use it up. Okay, lipstick. That highlighter looks a little bit like it needs to be blended in. I think I've gone a bit ham on the highlighter. What I did today is I used my cream stick from New Look, and then I went in over the top with Mary Lou, and it's really, really pretty. Right, so lipstick, I'm going to use this Lifter Gloss again. I think I've only used it twice, so I haven't got a true opinion on it. So we'll use it now. I actually think it looks quite nice with this look. So guys, this is the overall look. Let's talk about the palette. Right, so comes in cute little packaging. You can add obviously other Fenty eyeshadows to it, which makes it really versatile. And that's what it looks like. I haven't noticed any patchiness with the mattes. They blended out really nicely. The only thing is the shimmers do feel like this one in particular, this Bellina Baby, does feel powdery, so I understand what people were saying about that. And then these two ones here, so we've got Churro and High Pumpkin, are pretty stiff. I wouldn't say they were powdery though. No. Well, maybe a little. That's them there. Let's turn the light down a bit. So that's them there. I mean, they're the hand swatches. I've done swatches on this anyway, but they go onto the eyelids really nicely. I would recommend this palette if you like warm tones. I would recommend it. It's really nice. Like I said earlier, the one that's the most powdery is this one here, but you can definitely work with it. I'm going to show you what it looks like in a swatch, even though I've swatched it in another video. So I've just blended that out there, and that's what it looks like. So yeah guys, this is day 3, look 3 with this beautiful palette here. Really, yeah, so I'd really recommend it. I mean, I think the £21 or £37, which isn't too bad for Fenty. So yeah, I really do like it. I'm glad that I tried the product. So we're going to pop that away, and in the next video of eye looks you'll see my Lethal Cosmetics. And let me just tell you about the poll that's running at the moment, just in case you haven't seen it or you haven't voted and you would like to. I would really like you to, just because it tells me what you want to see next. So that's why I put those polls on. Right, so what Colourpop palette would you like to see me do looks with next? So there's Grandeur, which got 9% of the votes, High Tide with 45% of the votes, Menage a Moi with 18% of the votes, and Flutterby with 27% of the votes. With 27% of the votes, or Good as Gold with 0% of the votes. So you guys really don't want to see that. I'm going to have to use it, but maybe right at the end. I'll continue putting it on here on my community tab. I will have to use it because I've not used it yet, so I do want to test it out, and then I can, at the end of the year, do a least favourite to favourite on all my Colourpop palettes, which is what I want to do. I was so close last night to actually putting a Colourpop order in. It's so close, but I didn't do it. Yeah, so I didn't do it, so yay for me. I restrained myself. I've not put in a Colourpop order for a while now, and I might put one in on Black Friday, or I might just leave it. I'm really excited to see what's in the Black Friday sales on the 25th of November. They come out probably about a week before the 25th of November in the UK sometimes, so I'm really excited to see what's out. At the minute you can get the Huda Beauty Rose Quartz palette for £46.80, I think it is, on the Boots website. So if you're after getting that palette at a discount and you live in the UK, go to Boots, and they also have like everything on sale there. So everything from that collection is on sale, so if you wanted to check any of it out, I'm tempted, but I go back and forth between that colour story. It would look so nice with the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde. It would make a great companion palette to that, so part of me wants it for that reason, but then I think, well, would I use all those lighter shades? So I need to see some swatches on it, I think. I need to watch some reviews before I invest that kind of money. Anyway guys, this concludes the video. Thank you so much for watching today. I really do appreciate your time and support on the channel. Please like, subscribe, share and comment, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.